That's one heck of a file in there, bro. Jailhouse Street Fight. Okay. Tony D'Angelo and Dijak, formerly Dijakovic. Hold on, unit. We're trying to go live here. Oh, look at that. Here we go. What up, everybody? Hey, unit. How you doing, huh? How you doing? It's been about a week since I did a live stream, something like that, so I wanted to come on for about a half an hour. I ain't got that much time, really. So we're literally just going over the Raw preview here. Pretty big. Women heavy, man. We got 3 announced matches. I wouldn't doubt that there's a 4th, maybe with a Mia Yim in there. Maybe Nikki Cross. Obviously, Bianca Belair will be a part of the Kana Asuka Carmella match. Ronda Rousey and or Trish Stratus could be involved with the big tag team match. This is going to be a bulk of that women's roster, at least for Raw, is going to be on Monday Night Raw tonight, man. This is big. You got Carmella and Asuka. You have Piper Niven and Candice LeRae, the big tag team matchup. We're going to go over all that coming up. I got a joke for you first. If you want. Hold on. First of all, let me switch to the earbuds, guys. That's enough of the, I got good playback. Switch over to the earbuds. Better for BC. What up, everybody? Salute. I got a coffee, too. Let me just get some Fiji water, if you don't mind. Salute. Gold unit. Members, what up? I see all the green names up in here. Red team. Everybody in my unit. I put up a video just a few hours ago, man, talking about Bayley's big interview with Ariel. She dropped a lot of nuggets here, some seeds here. She gave a lot of good info in that 20-some-odd minute interview. I talked about Bayley. I talked about FTR being snubbed by AEW with the bullshit awards. They're just rename it the AEW awards. You might as well just have it's WWE's version of the Slammies, a lot of you guys said, which is pretty funny. It's always funny to watch those bullshit awards. You just look at every fucking category. It's just fucking one promotion. It's hilarious, bro. It's like, all right, come on. What the fuck? Paul Heyman was like one of the only fucking WWE winners. It's like, come on, bro. There was no growth in that company at all. The whole fucking year. Stop it. SmackDown was the best show easily. Stop it. Even if you don't agree. Numbers, statistics, metrics. Fucking the wrestlers on there collectively with their fucking merchandise beat out anything that the other promotion did. Let's just be honest, man. So fucking stupid. Anyway, yeah, exactly. That's Melty Boy for you, man. And then they're like, why, it wasn't us. It's our viewers that voted. Yeah, well, they're not awards then, bro. You know you're fucking AEW heavy. I would say the same thing if it's bullshit WWE awards, you know? And it's just like a WWE channel doing awards. Don't do awards if 90% of your base is just favored to one promotion, tribalistic. Don't even have awards. How the fuck do these people like Meltzy even put that out there with a straight face? Every fucking year, it's just the AEW awards. That's all it is, bro. And then everybody actually takes it fucking serious. Forget that shit. Damn. Best fucking parking lot at the arena went to AEW. Best water in the bathroom. And the award goes to AEW. AEW. The best paint job inside that bathroom goes to AEW. AEW. The best janitor at every arena goes to Unit AEW. AEW. Come on, man. You guys got to get with it, man. The best fucking coffee in the arena goes to AEW. AEW. That's right, man. The best cleanup crew after the show goes to AEW. AEW. What else you got, guys? What else goes to AEW? Anybody else? What else? Come on, we're giving all the awards to them. Might as well, right? We're going to join the Melty Boy train, right? 5 stars, 6 stars, 7 stars. They get everything. I don't know if you can possibly throttle fucking Tony Khan any more than fucking Melty Boy and his whole fucking audience does. But they do. AE-dub, best tights, James Shrimp Fajitas. Best tights go to AE-dub, best lighting crew goes to AE-dub. Best action figures, best crowd chants. Oh my goodness, bring it, just give it all to them, right? Give it all to them. Well, why the fuck not? It's clear WWE ain't gonna win shit anyway, right? They're just the biggest revenue marketed fucking promotion. They got the top show on all of wrestling SmackDown. Roman Reigns has been fucking crushing it. But you know what? Logan Paul and Roman put on fucking a match of the fucking year easily. But you know what? Yeah. They're not going to acknowledge us, so we got to go with Tony Khan. AEW will put us, they'll fucking put us everywhere, right? Big shout out to Tony Khan for winning the One Award. Big shout out to fucking X, Y, and Z and Moxley and this guy and this girl. Oh, I tell you, man, it's all bullshit, guys. Anyway, my point is, I have a point. I talked all about the FTR and AEW situation, AEW snubbing them big time. And Dax just got pissed. He's like, tell me April's around the corner without telling me April's around the corner. In other words, I am so fucking done with this company. And then fans started fucking getting pissed off at Dax. Don't you talk about AEW. So then he's like, guys, relax. I'm happy. I'm not bitter. I'm just standing up for myself. Relax. And he shows a picture with his family eating fucking breakfast. So, pretty funny. BC talks all about it. Nearly an hour of content. I just put it up just a few hours ago. Make sure you check that out within the next 24 hours, guys. Nearly 2,000 of you have already checked it out. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. And right now, again, I don't have a lot of time. So what I want to do... Oh, I promised you guys a joke. We're going to start with a joke. Ready? WrestleVotes has just come out with a massive story. You ready for this? This actually made the dirt sheets. Gunther is one of the wrestlers that is going to be next in line for a big push, a championship title push, or at least get into the title picture. Yes, that's right. And in other news, water is wet. Paint needs time to dry. BC is amplified. Coffee is fucking liquid heaven. And the amplified unit rocks. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that really a fucking story? Gunther is going to be taking... some of the dirt sheets have already taken that down. Maybe they realize how fucking stupid. Guys, when I saw that story just a few hours ago, that Gunther is next in line for a big title picture push, I instantly thought, it's the fucking morons at WrestleVotes. The same motherfuckers that said that Vince McMahon, Gunther was going to be buried. Meanwhile, Vince McMahon gave him an IC championship, and he was giving him damn solid booking for somebody who just came from NXT. Better booking than most people from NXT. But these fucking jackasses were like, Gunther's set for a massive burial. There was no proof at all. Gunther was asked about it months later. He's like, I have never fucking even had an inkling that was in the works. I don't know who the fuck said that. I don't know what they think they know. Imperium had to back that up and go, dude, that was just a straight up bullshit lie. So here's the same motherfuckers. They're called WrestleVotes, I believe. I have no fucking idea how they got credibility with the dirt sheets. They're wrong 99.99% of the time. And the 0.001% time that they are correct, it's bullshit that we already know. Of course Gunther's gonna get a badass fucking push. It's fucking Gunther. He's the IC title holder, the same title holder that Vince McMahon handpicked. And H has always been fucking high on anyway. What do you fucking... How is that breaking news? The fucking idiots at WrestleVotes, do they shit their ass on their asses on the toilet? They're taking a fucking shit and they're like, I think I'm gonna make breaking news this morning. I'm gonna break news that Gunther is going for a title one day soon. And then the dirt sheets are like, reportedly, Gunther headed for championship title quest later this year. What the fuck are we talking about, unit? What are we fucking talking about? How does this even make the dirt sheets? Guys, there's common sense and there's breaking news. How the fuck is that news? Gunther is going to be one of the ones next in line for a title quest. Unreal. You can't make this up, man. You can't even fucking fathom this shit. Guys, I kid you, I shit you not, man. Unit. Everybody live now, most of you guys I only gave 25 minutes of notice, like always, on a fucking Monday evening. Most of you guys are going to catch this afterwards, all right? I cannot be more serious or honest with you. When I saw that headline, reportedly, Gunther, next in line for a big title quest or whatever, I literally, the first thing I thought is the dweebs at WrestleVotes just made more shit up. Sure enough, I check it out. According to WrestleVotes, Gunther could be next in line for a big title push. Or at least to enter the title scene. I can't even make it up. Like I just fucking knew. You just know. There's another fucking idiot in the community, Andy Zarian, I think his name is. And you just know one of his bullshit stories, too. You just know bullshit. You can sniff it out. Unfucking real, man. Too fucking funny if it wasn't so damn sad that it actually makes the rounds of news. News! When they've already been debunked and called flat out liars for saying that Gunther was getting a burial. Gunther was getting a burial. What? Vince made him IC champion and was giving him better booking than most fucking NXT talents at the time. It was the stupidest thing. And then all of Imperium was asked about this months later. Gunther separately, Imperium separately. And they were like, I don't know what the fuck they were on. That could not have been more of a lie. And here we are with more Gunther breaking news. What the fuck are you in other news, right? If that's the case, BC is just going to start breaking news, right? Move aside, WrestleVote. I'm going to start breaking news. You guys ready? Breaking news. Cody Rhodes could win the world title at WrestleMania. Reports are currently stating that Cody has a very good chance of actually taking the title from Roman. Whoa! BC just broke breaking news. In other news, the New Day might win tag titles within the next 3 years. I am hearing word from within WWE that the New Day might win more tag titles in the future. Of course, plans could change, but that's what we're hearing now, right? You always have to say that so you don't look like a total fucking dweeb when you look like an idiot. I said plans could change. In other news, exactly, Deke, all right. The sky is blue, most of the grass is fucking green. Anyway, that's the joke that I had for you guys, man. Breaking news. Gunther in the future could be going for a world title. Wow, thank you so much. But we'd be lost without WrestleVotes. Man, they are such insiders. I cannot tell you how fucking inside they are of World Wrestling Entertainment. They're like inside Vince McMahon's fucking ass right now. That's how much they know. It's a fucking amazing. Wow, this breaking news. Gunther might be something in World Wrestling Entertainment. And then you feed fucking message boards. You got people that are like, I'm down with this. This is such good news. People just want to eat up anything. They don't even fucking question it. They don't even fucking question that the story is just absolute bullshit. Of course Gunther's going to be going for a title soon. This is such great news! Gunther deserves this! I can't believe it's finally happening! Best report ever! Anyway, I had to fucking... I can't stand how fucking some people just make up corny bullshit And there's people and dirt sheets that actually take this shit for like it's serious. Fucking WrestleVotes has never done one story where it was actually breaking news. It's always like the most fucking, the easiest shit that we already know, you know? In other news, Matt Riddle and Randy Orton, there's a good chance they're going to return to action in WWE one day soon. Wow. Thank goodness they told us Randy Orton might come back one day. Again, lost without WrestleVotes. Thank fucking goodness for real news. Meltzer, move over, bro. The Votes of Wrestling clearly has all the breaking news. Apparently, WrestleMania is going to be in front of fans. Real fans in California. This is according to WrestleVotes, I'm guessing. I mean, they're the only ones that would have that type of insider shit. Anyway. Now that I'm done ripping them a new fucking asshole for being stupid. Also, if I may, man, WWE filed to trademark the Jailhouse Street Fight for next month's Jailhouse Street Fight match between Tony D'Angelo and Dijak, formerly Dijakovic. Now, I truly thought this would be for fucking Dominic when I first saw it. Then I remembered what they were into over down in NXT. But when I saw fucking Jailhouse Street Fight, I was like, bro, this is perfect for Dominic, guys. I was like, they're going to put Dominic in a Jailhouse Street Fight in the future. Now, you guys fucking joke, but back in the day, we saw something so fun between the Big Boss Man and the Mountie. Does anybody remember their Jailhouse match where the loser goes to jail? Mountie, spoiler, loses to the Big Boss Man. The Mountie has to go to prison for the night. To jail, not prison. But he couldn't even make it through the night. He's screaming for his fucking mama, bail, somebody get me out of here. I don't belong here. Boss man, you're gonna pay. It was fucking great, bro. Let me pop a coffee real quick if you don't mind. And then we'll go over. I said I got about a half an hour. This might go 45 minutes. I had too much fun in the cold open. My sources say. My sources. Hey, BC, I got sources. You don't understand. I got sources. You got sauces? Maybe Tony D'Angelo needs to know. Maybe my Nani needs to know how many sauces you got. Because I got to drink my coffee right now, and then we'll talk about your sources. Not sauces, BC. I got sources. Sources for breaking news. I got people that tell me sources. You don't got sources. It's your fucking grandmother playing fucking games with you. What's up, unit? How y'all doing, man? Red team, go! What up, red team? What up, gold team, man? All my channel members. I got a lot of channel members up in here. JR9, you up in here, JR9? Where's my right hand man? He up in here? Yeah, JR9, what up, dude? Wisdom's up in here too, bro. Eric Little, Pile Driver, Johnny Thunder, Mike Al, James Shrimp Fajitas, Jacqueline, Carlos Ray. Where's Carlos Ray, bro? Where's Carlos Ray? Carlos Way? Carlos Way and Carlos Ray. Carlos is here, man. What up, Carlos? Dante Jaron 23's up in here. Who do we got? Christina Nadia. What up? Dolph's up in this bitch. Franklin from Florida. Been a while, man. Welcome back. Salute. All right, let me give you guys a salute. We'll go over Monday Night Raw, man. Woman heavy. It's woman heavy tonight, man. You're either going to bring it to the dance tonight or you're going to remain fucked going forward. This is the night for the ladies, bro. You're having a big night, 3Hs. Don't fuck up their booking. I expect them to go out and knock it out of the park. The booking, I'm not so sure. Salute to my unit. All right, so tonight, guys, it is headlined by a massive main event. This is huge. It really is. It's not often I say this, but this is a big tag title match. This is probably the biggest tag title match for the ladies that I've seen in about a year. Honestly. Dakota Kai and Iyo Sky of Damage Control taking on Becky Lynch and fucking Lita. Guys, that's a dream team. That is a fucking dream team. Lita and Becky Lynch? Are you fucking kidding me? They're going for titles tonight. They could win these motherfuckers. And then we're hearing that Ronda Rousey is supposed to be on the red brand tonight. I doubt she's being flown in to do a dark match. Possible. But Bayley and Ronda have been going back and forth on their fucking social sites, I guess. So that gives more reason for Ronda to show up. Does this set up Ronda Rousey and Shayna versus Trish and Lita, though? Would it be a triple threat? There's a schmaz that ends this match. Bullshit finish. And it leads to Ronda and Shayna versus Damage Control versus Lita and Becky Lynch. 3-way tag title match at Mania, and then that still leaves the door open for Trish Stratus, Bayley at WrestleMania. I hope you guys are keeping up, man. There's so much that's going to stem from this. Who walks out of tonight with the tag titles? And that is going to determine WrestleMania's trajectory for all these ladies. I truly feel we're going to have a much clearer picture tonight. Either Trish Stratus is going to finally show up, or Ronda Rousey showing up, most likely with Baszler. And we're going to get a clear picture if they're going to go Shayna and Ronda versus Damage Control or Becky and Lita. For a long time, we were hearing that Vince, yes, Vince, not H, wanted Becky and Ronda for Mania. So that's stupid to me. There's no reason. This isn't 3-4 years ago, guys. That's over. Ronda's not as hot as she should have been. Ronda Rousey should be fucking red hot right now, white hot. She's not. As a Rousey fan, they botched her. So nobody needs to see that in fucking her and Becky one-on-one. So, do we still have what Vince wanted, but tag titles? I think that makes a little more sense to have faces taking on heels. Heels versus heels, Damage Control versus Ronda and Shayna is so odd to me, especially because neither of them have been booked properly. So, this is the deal, man. I mean, Unit. Oh, man, you know what? If you don't mind, the only way to do this is to do this in a poll. Do we get new? I had to do that in Howard Finkel's fucking voice. Jacqueline, 2-month membership. Would you have had the feud, then tag match in the pay-per-view instead of Raw? Oh, I couldn't fucking see that outright. Sorry, Jacqueline. Feud, then tag match at the pay-per-view instead of on Raw. If, when, how would you book them going forward? Thank you for your videos and stream. Jacqueline, I appreciate that very much. If this is the match that they're going with if this was a WrestleMania match, of course I would want the feud, Jacqueline. But there's no, they're doing this now because they have a totally different plan. So as far as how I would book it, I'm not even going to go there now because I don't want to do amplified booking. And then their booking is absolute shit. And then I got everybody's hopes up high. So Jacqueline, I don't even want a fucking amplified book right now. But I want to ask you guys something. Do we get new tag champs tonight? Answer me that, guys. It'll be up in your chat within the next 15 seconds if you don't mind. Do we get new tag champs tonight? Is it going to be Lita and Becky Lynch winning tonight? Which means that would set up most likely Ronda and Shayna, Lita, Becky. Or do we not get new title holders? Do they set up a triple threat? Or is it going to be Damage Control versus Shayna and Ronda? That should be up in your chat in a little bit. I need at least 50 votes, guys. On your way in, smash that up. I totally forgot to mention that. Over 100 on the ups. You guys fucking rock. Thank you. Let's take that to 125 plus. All right, we got the necessary 50 votes that I needed up front. 64% say yes. We're going to go with new tag title holders tonight. 34% are saying no. They're going to remain on Damage Control. And most likely just get a heel versus heel type match or a triple threat. Jer9, what are you thinking on tonight's finish? Go ahead, Jer9. Give me what you got, bro. Yeah, 5-star. A lot of people are saying just get rid of the tag titles. I don't think that's... Just build a division. Don't quit. There's a lot of females. You could have a fun fucking tag division. I don't see any reason why they shouldn't have a tag division. I'm not a fan of just quitting. I'm really not. You got 2 separate world titles. You got a tag title. The problem is they don't build tag teams. You have enough females where a lot of them shouldn't be singles right now. It's okay to be a tag team, right? And not all of the tag teams have to even become champions. So I don't know, man. I don't say you can have a bunch of singles titles, no doubt. I mean, we see that with the men. I don't know if that's any better. I don't know if they're booking the U.S. title any fucking better, to be honest with you. IC, since it's been with Gunther, has been better. Yeah, I'm going to disagree, Jer9. I'm going to say tag titles is where it's at. I think there's too many female talents. They don't really know how to book the world titles for the women anyway. I have no faith that they would set up a good mid-card championship for the ladies. I have zero faith whatsoever. And I think there's just so much women's talent right now that they don't know what to do with them. I think you need a tag team with the females. You just do. And instead of quitting, I don't think that's an option. I think you need to build a division. And I strongly stand with Bayley and Sasha, Naomi, and all of them. I think a tag division could indeed and should work in WWE. They just need to give a fuck. I am not a fan of taking the tag titles away and putting another fucking mid-card title in. I'm going to disagree on that wholeheartedly. And I know I'm in the minority there. But quitting is not an option. We've never had a real division. So the simplistic answer is just, hey, get rid of them. Let's throw other titles there. They don't know what the fuck to do with those titles. It just muddies the fucking water. You know, you can do a tag division easily with the women. You just have to give a fuck. SmackDown, big time. SmackDown. Yeah, you know what they did. WrestleNomics said that after the adjustment, SmackDown would be about a 2.430. BC told you earlier, before the adjustment came out just 2 hours ago, BC said that my calculations have them at a 2.405. I was more right than WrestleNomics. Yes, I was. Pat on the back. They ended up at a 2.408. BC was off by 0.03, guys. Round of applause for BC. That's right. I took out Brandon Thurston. No, much love to Brandon Thurston and the fine folks at WrestleNomics. They're so good at what they do. I like to challenge myself a little bit, though, and see if I can do better than them. And they have more, in some of the metrics, they have way more ways to figure things out than BC. So I have to work triple as hard. But my final calculation was about a 2.405. Theirs was a 2.430. I was actually right. So thank you, guys. Come on, I'm blushing now, man. What the fuck? No, I'm playing, man. Much love to WrestleNomics, but I knew, I was confident enough in my final conclusion that I told you guys in the last video that I put up a few hours ago. I told you guys this is what it should be. And I just had a feeling, man. Had a feeling that I was a little bit more right than others. But let me go back real quick. I got to go to my poll real quick. Oh, almost 100 votes, 65 to 35. That's a good little round tally there on my poll question. I want to thank you guys for participating. Fuck it, you might as well just go for 100 votes. We just need one more person to vote. And I'll close it at 100. Do we get new tag title champions tonight, guys? And we got it. 65-35. Over 100 votes. The final tally will be up in your chat within the next 15 seconds, guys. Absolutely agree. Luke Henyo. Hopefully I said that correctly. I agree. And the Iconics never even had to be champions, by the way. They had a role in WWE. Be super annoying. Get fucking beat most of the time. That's fine. But there was a place for them, no doubt. Have them win through cheatery and trickery here and there, no doubt. But the Iconics, man, I didn't mind them at all. They were iconic. You just have to book them right. It got to the point where they were booked so badly that people just wanted them to just go, man. The Iconics fucking suck is what they said. But they didn't have to suck. You know, it's just there's no fucking consistency. They don't care about tag teams for the men, guys. They really don't. There's a bunch of tag teams and nobody is relevant outside the Usos. The Viking Raiders have come back 4 times. You guys realize that? It doesn't matter if they're War Machine, War Raiders, Viking Experience, Viking Pleasures. Viking Expeditions, Viking Raiders, Vikings, Raiders, name them an NFL team. It doesn't matter what their name is. It doesn't matter if fucking Van Hollen comes back or the band Van Halen. It doesn't matter who their manager is. Bobby the Brain Heenan can come back from the unknown in the abyss, and Bobby Heenan could manage them, and they don't know what to do with the Viking Raiders. They're a fucking joke. Los Lotharios is literally lost right now. Who else? I don't even know. Street Profits, Montez is a shining star, and Dawkins is the fucking anchor that's anchoring him down right now. They don't know what to do with the Street Profits. Let's be honest. The New Day could not be any more stale, and that's sad, but the New Day has been stale for years. There's no tag division, man. Alpha Academy, yeah. Good call, JR9. Alpha Academy should have been something massive. They just collect L after L after L. The Alpha Academy has one of the best wrestlers in the world today. I truly believe that, Chad Gable. And I'm not just talking about his moves. He can talk on the mic. He can be serious. He can be comedic. He can carry a storyline. And for some reason, they just don't want to give Chad Gable anything. Otis has been just fucking... That's sad what happened to Otis. He wins the Money in the Bank. Vince takes it off of him, takes him to NXT, tells him to lose his smile and his personality. Comes back just to job out in a tag team. And if you don't mind, sticking with that, the last 50 matches for Chad Gable, you guys can guess how many matches Chad Gable has won? Alpha Academy in the last 50 matches, guys, dating all the way back to August 1st of last year. The last 50 matches for Alpha Academy and Chad Gable, they've only won 3 matches out of the 50. How is that acceptable for anybody? 3. You guys were close. 5 and 6 I'm seeing up in there. 3 matches, guys. Chad Gable has won 3 in his last 50. My math is good, but I can't think right now. What's the percentage of 3 out of 50, guys? Somebody give me that, please. Well, what is that? What is that out of 100? 6% of his matches he wins? Somebody give me the percentage of 3 wins out of 50. I think it's 6 if I do my math correctly. Pile driver, is that true? It is. Is it 6? Because that's what I'm getting in my dome piece, but I don't know. Is it 4? 6%. Thank you. So he wins. Chad fucking Gable, who's incredible. I think any of us who use common sense logic and just tell the truth, we all know Chad Gable is fucking phenomenal at what he does. And what he does is he's a professional wrestler. Could you imagine if you built Chad Gable up correctly and AJ Styles was still booked like a main eventer? Could you imagine the match between Chad Gable, AJ Styles at a pay-per-view? You give him 30 to 35 minutes and you watch them tear the fucking house down after a really good storyline put us into the match. Imagine what you could do with Chad Gable. I don't even know how I got onto that. Oh yeah, tag teams. They're just irrelevant. So yeah, the women, even worse. My point in all of this is tonight we can start to rectify that. You have a gigantic match tonight. Becky Lynch and Lita versus Damage CTRL. Tag titles on the line. Does Ronda Rousey show up like we originally were told? She's coming to the red brand. She's going to start this fucking story to get her and Shayna at Mania for the tag titles. Does Ronda show up in this match? Does Trish Stratus show up? Is this to get to Trish and Bayley? Is it to get to Ronda and Shayna's tag title quest? Who's going to be in the tag title match at Mania? It all should be answered tonight, guys. It's massive, bro. Iman, totally agree. It is a damn shame. Damn fucking criminal, actually. Chad Gable and Otis. I'm just glad Otis is starting to get his personality back. My thing is I just don't want them to be fucking just a comedy act. They have way more to offer than 3 wins out of 50 losses. So a massive tag title match tonight. It's the only tag title match for the ladies that I've been even interested in about a year. And I'm actually interested in this. There's so many outcomes that you could do. But no matter what, you have to give them time, let them rock, have a special finish planned, and make sure that it leads to what you're doing at Mania. Also tonight, Carmella is going to take on Kana Asuka. This is massive. I'm hoping we get something special between Bianca Belair and Kana Asuka. Even though the match sells itself for WrestleMania, and you don't need a third person to muddy the waters and make this a triple threat, you don't need that shit. I also want a little bit more of a layer to the story, right? Let's get something going with Bianca and Kana Asuka starting tonight, maybe. But no matter what, whatever they have planned, man, Kana Asuka obviously has to win this shit and just look uber dominant. I don't know how Carmella saves face here. She just can't keep racking up L's. I get that too. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know how you book. You got to book Kana Asuka strong, but Carmella cannot just look like a chump. Man, you got your work cut out for you, 3H's. Also, Piper Niven is going to squash Candice LeRae most likely, unless Nikki Cross, who also was a little bit of a tag team with Doudrop back in the day, meaning just a few months ago, they were a tag team. Does Nikki Cross help Candice LeRae defeat Piper Niven? Would anybody care? I don't know. They're going to have to do this correctly. My point is there's a lot. It is a female-heavy show tonight. A lot of women's matches. I expect Mia Yim to have a fucking match. Oh, I'm sorry. Munchkin, whatever the fuck the new name is. I expect Munchkin to have a match, maybe with Nikki Cross. I think there's going to be a fourth. But it's going to be women-heavy tonight. This is going to be their chance to shine. I just hope that 3H's in creative is going to allow them to. It's a big night for them, man. Big night. Also, we have to ask the question, what are they going to do with Brock Lesnar and Omos tonight? Brock Lesnar is supposed to answer the challenge to Omos. And guys, it's no longer a question, unless they change their mind over the last 72 hours because they heard the backlash from the wrestling world. Nobody needs to see Brock and Omos. Aside from Vincent Kennedy McMahon, I doubt very much 3H's booked this. And we know that Brock just likes to work solely with VKM when he can. So I think Mania, Brock, I think Brock is working hand in hand with Vince, and this is what Vince wants. But unless they changed it, this is what you're getting. So how the fuck, I mean, is anybody, chat, are you fucking semi-interested in Brock versus Omos at WrestleMania? Legit. Like, who the fuck is honestly, who's interested, chat? Brock and Omos, yes or no? Are you in for it? Far away from interested, Delano. Too funny, man. You guys are great. It's Hogan Andre 2.0. Aaron, hell no. Roddy, no. Semi, says Iman. Oh, Iman, don't tell him that, bro. You're ruining it for all of us. I don't know how anybody is excited for what are you going to see? Brock totally fucking just do his 4 moves of doom? And you know what Brock's 4 moves are. He's going to spear you through the barricade. He's going to spear you in the ring. He's going to hit the F5. And he's going to hit the F5 again. There, I gave him 4 moves. What the fuck are we going to get, bro? How is this? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are we doing over here with Omos and Brock, bro? Tonight, we're going to get the answer, guys. You better be excited. This is it, man. This is what we've been waiting 7 full days for. Brock is going to answer Omos's challenge. Oh, bro. And then Lashley. And then you got to think Lashley, guys. Like, this is a Bray channel. I love Bray Wyatt. I think he's a genius. I love everything he does. I'm on board with everything that he does. But... yeah. Good call, man. I forgot about the fucking Suplex City bitch. 5 moves of doom. 2 fucking spears, 2 F5s, and a Suplex City bitch. But then again, he usually gives 10 fucking... Okay, so maybe he's got 14 moves of doom. I don't fucking know. Brock's becoming more vicious by the fucking suplex. Anyway, I love Bray Wyatt, bro. But this makes 0 sense. This is the first time in a long time, guys. A long time. Where I'm going to actually question something that Bray Wyatt is involved in, because I'm always going to be honest on this channel, or I won't have the fucking channel. I don't get Lashley. This doesn't suit Lashley, guys. Like LA Knight works perfectly with Bray because they both can talk, they can carry the story. Lashley is just a straight up, let's go in the ring type of guy. He doesn't handle storylines that well unless there's other pieces to the puzzle. You have to have MVP as the mouthpiece. You got to have somebody fucking, like Hurt Business work because you got Cedric and Shelton carrying the load. Bobby Lashley carrying storylines with Bray Wyatt. I'm not seeing how that's going to help Lashley. I really don't see it, guys. I don't, I don't, are you guys looking forward to Lashley and Bray? I mean, let me ask you one more question. Are you guys honestly looking forward to Lashley and Wyatt? I know that BC has his questions, but yeah, so see what I'm saying? You guys are saying no to that too. That's what I'm saying then, man. And I'm guessing that's the general consensus. I mean, most of us in the AMP unit, we support Bray. That's the amplified unit. This is a pro Bray channel. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys may not like Bray and what he does. Then you got to listen to BC talk a lot of positive shit about Bray. Sorry, not sorry. But most of us respect Bray. We love Bray and what he does. But I'm not seeing how this complements or benefits Lashley. And because of that, I don't see how it benefits or complements Bray Wyatt. The big question mark is, does Lashley, how is he going to respond to the Firefly Funhouse? Well, who the fuck cares? What's he going to do? Come out and say, I saw the Firefly Funhouse and I'm not playing games, Bray. I'm going to show up to SmackDown. It's like, come on, what are we doing, man? That's not a Bray Wyatt WrestleMania match, Bob Lashley. And this is not going to compliment Lashley. I don't know. But so you have those two things tonight. Aside from the ladies, you got Brock Lesnar. He's going to accept Omos's challenge. And also, Lashley is supposed to respond to the weird Firefly Funhouse. These are two awkward WrestleMania matches with two heavy hitters like Bray Wyatt and Brock Lesnar. And Bobby Lashley. So you got heavy hitters in some weird matchups, man. Seth Rollins, too. Seth Rollins, Logan Paul. Logan Paul could show up tonight, too. Jake Paul just lost his fight yesterday. Logan Paul is taking a lot of blame for that. I guess there was this interview that he did in between rounds 3 and 4, and he called this dude a bitch, and his family's a bitch, and this and that, and then this dude came out in the 4th round and totally started to wall up Jake Paul. So a lot of people are saying, what the fuck was Logan doing? Now's the time to capitalize on that fucking heat. Bring Logan Paul in there tonight and let Seth Rollins and Logan Paul sell anybody that's not sold on this match for Mania. Let them rock that shit out tonight, bro. Because I'm looking forward to that match. I just hope the storyline with Logan Paul and Seth can complement it. Because this is going to be a match that's going to shock everybody, man. If you thought Roman and Logan was good, you ain't even seen, brah. This is going to be big. Logan Paul and Seth Rollins are going to tear it up. And now I just want it to hit another level of giving a shit, right? Start tonight, bro. And if Logan's not there, then you better have something better than just Seth Rollins coming to the ring while everybody goes, whoa, and everybody thinks they're on American Idol, and everybody's trying to make it to the next round. And Seth Rollins just laughed, and then he gives his weird fucking promo on Logan, and then that's it. And then they call it a day. No, bro, that's not gonna work. Logan and Seth is red hot for Mania. It's WrestleMania. Let's fucking pile on the layers to the story. Otherwise, we're just getting weeks of Seth Rollins talking shit by himself. And Logan's on social talking shit or whatever. Let's rock. Seth Rollins and Logan Paul is something special for Mania. Let's act like it. What else tonight? Also, Cody Rhodes. What do you guys think? Do we get Cody Rhodes, Paul Heyman, another face-to-face promo? How do you sell this, man? I don't think Roman... Is Roman there tonight, guys? I didn't see that in the marketing or the promotion. I don't think Roman is showing up to the Red Brand tonight. Somebody will correct me in the chat, though. Thank you, Jer9. Roman is not... Okay, so you got no Roman. Sammy, what are you going to do? Sami Zayn already lost at Montreal, so you can't do Sammy and Cody face to face. I mean, that makes zero sense. Unless Cody's like, I'm trying to recruit more people to take down the bloodline. I still think I could work on Kevin. If you join me, we could do a 6-man tag next week. I don't know why that would be anything. So I guess the only way to sell this is Cody and Paul every week. Is that what you're telling me? Ooh, you got to be careful, bro. I don't know what they're going to do for Cody, but come on, man. Elimination Chamber's done. Let's start to rock this shit out. Yeah, I mean, we got to just start doing Cody and Roman just has to start face-to-face. Start with that. Don't even get physical the first time. That's fine, right? Maybe Solo and the boys can jump Cody or take him to jump him backstage. Who knows, man? But yeah, there's a lot of shit you need to start doing. You got 5 fucking weeks. Let's not wait till the final 2 weeks, please. And then what else, guys? I don't know. That's a lot. And then we got to find out if, who's going to be a part. Who doesn't have anything for Mania? We're going to find out tonight who's going to be in the fucking Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, guys. Baron Corbin, the Street Profits. Ali, Dolph Ziggler. I'm sure we're going to get something like that tonight, guys, because Ali beat Dolph in a few minutes via a fruit roll-up. The crucifix fruit roll-up last week, so I'm sure Dolph is going to try to get some revenge tonight. John Cena, James Shrimp Fajita. Cena's supposed to show up next week in Boston, right? I think he's showing up to Boston, Mass next week. So that's going to set up him in theory, we believe. I don't know why he would need to go for the U.S. title at Mania, and I don't know why. I don't even know, man. Could you imagine if John Cena defeated Theory for the title? And maybe John Cena keeps it another Summer of Cena. You guys remember we just had that a couple years ago? Maybe he keeps the U.S. title through SummerSlam and then drops it. I don't know. And would that do any favors for Austin Theory? I would say maybe, right? Maybe. Yeah, Theory's always at Raw. It's just about, is he going to be in anything that we give a fuck about? But Austin Theory's always at Monday Night Raw. He's always a part of it. But is anybody going to give a fuck? Where are they tonight, guys, by the way? Where's Raw tonight? Because that'll decide a lot on what they do, what they hold out for. Sometimes for bigger cities, you'll see a little bit bigger of a more stacked, newsworthy show. Sometimes when they're in smaller crowds, they just they hold some stuff back. Is it Detroit? Well, if it's Detroit, we could get a lot of fun shit, man. That's probably why they're going with a tag match for the titles. Detroit, Michigan. All right, this just got a lot more fun then, bro. Salute. This could get fun tonight. And then you steamroll right into fucking Boston, Massachusetts next week. I think that's what you got to do. Oh, yeah, Big Nang. Thank you, bro. Edge and Balor. Yeah, that's going to be for Mania, I think is what they're leading to, right? After last week. And so it's going to be interesting to see what Judgment Day has for Edge. Does Beth Phoenix show up tonight? So that's another thing to look out for as well. Good call on that. Totally forgot about that. Gargano. Don't know what the fuck they're doing with the Gargano. But hopefully him and Dexter Loom. There's so many people that are going to be in this Memorial Battle Royal, guys. Tonight, they either get a clear path to WrestleMania, or a lot of these wrestlers are going to be right into that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That's where we're headed with it. So that's the Raw preview that I got for you. I kept you guys here a little bit long. It's supposed to be a half an hour. It looks like it's going a fucking hour. It's fucking woman heavy. I went through over all the scenarios with the boys and the gals. Tomorrow, we're going to see how it all unfolded, guys. BC will be with you for the review. I don't know if that's going to be live or not, but you're going to get a full review. All 3 of those hours, I will fucking dissect tonight. I will fucking give you the most fucking realist review you're going to find in this community of this show. And we're going to rock out all of the good and all of the not so good. What did justice for WrestleMania and what is absolutely mind-bogglingly stupid for Mania. We're going to talk all about it, man, within the next 24 hours. I promise you that. So, unit, that's the deal. I just ran through the entire fucking card for tonight, most of it anyway. Let's get that fucking a little more better, huh? Get that shit. Lighten that shit. There you go. There you go. Fix that. All right, unit, I'm going to go over a few super chats right now, though, before I take off. Enjoy Monday Night Raw. Stay amplified. Come right on back within the next 24 hours right here on the channel. You should already be subbed and notified anyway. But come on back within the next 24 hours and we will fucking rock this review for Raw. Salute to all my amp unit, my red team, go! And especially my gold team, man, my next layer, my channel members. Much love and respect, man. Thanks for the coffees. The appreciation is right back to you guys. Smash that up on the way out. Let's get that over 150. Salute. BC's going to stick around for a couple more minutes, though, because I saw some supers come in and I want to get to you guys, man. I'll try to keep this under an hour. You never know, brah. Rachel Rocca. Rachel up in here, man, with that first super 2-spot. It's like Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. Rachel. Rachel's talking about the fucking Melty Boy Awards. The WON. The One Awards, where it's all just AEW wins everything. It's basically the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. You're so damn right. Where all the kids get to vote on all the ones that they love. It's incredible that they can actually issue that list. Meltzy and Alvarez and all them. It's amazing they can issue that with a straight face. Promoter of the Year, Tony Khan. Booker of the Year, Tony Khan. Promotion of the Year, AEW. Wrestler of the Year, AEW. Feud of the Year, AEW. Fucking Match of the Year, AEW. Fuck. You would never know. You would never know that the best show, metric-wise, numbers-wise, it's not what we like and what we don't. Just factually, the best show in the world right now for wrestling is SmackDown. Numbers told us that. It doesn't matter what we like. You would never know that SmackDown is crushing the wrestling world right now. You would never know that WWE has the highest merchandise sales. You would never know that WWE is pulling in the biggest revenue right now, and Tony Khan isn't even pulling in revenue. Tony Khan admits he's not even pulling in revenue yet, and he's in year 4. He wanted real revenue by the end of year 3. You would never know that AEW has not grown at all since their debut. You would never know any of this if you ever listen to Melty Boy and them. Or read one of these bullshit fucking awards. It's just like, this is the biggest thing in the world, bro. AEW is just crushing the wrestling game. It's so stupid. It's like, be a little bit more honest. I understand your readers are voting, but damn, Meltzy and them have to step in and say, hold on, guys. In full transparency, to be a little bit more reputable, to be a little bit more fair in all this, this needs an asterisk. This should be changed. We got to give WWE some props on this. You would never know it, guys. You would think that WWE is pulling in 850,000 viewers every Wednesday, and that AEW has the fucking highest rated show. You would think that AEW is pulling in the highest merch sales. You would think that AEW is pulling in, is stock exchanged at nearly $90 fucking dollars right now. Closing 86, 87. You would think that. It's such an alternate universe over there in Meltzy world, man. And then they sit back when the list is given and they're like, well, we didn't do it. Our readers did it. Well, that's like asking Green Bay Packer fans who they believe is the best fucking quarterback, best wide receiver, the best NFL team. How's that? Right? Ask the San Francisco 49er fans who the best NFL team is. They're probably going to say the 49ers. The Patriots will probably say the Patriots. You're asking a fucking mostly 99.99% like a Clorox wipe. You're asking an AEW audience who the best of everything in wrestling is. Come on, bro. Stop this shit. Rachel Rocca, you are so damn correct. James, you're right. Just bring back the Slammies now. Let WWE have a turn. The name, we're number one in every. At least the Slammies, they admit it's all within WWE. So fucking odd, man. I tell you. And then you got fucking Tony Khan totally snubbing his own FTR team because he thinks they're already fucking gonna go to WWE. So he's like, you know what? We're not even gonna acknowledge them anymore. All right. All right. If that's what you're gonna do, snub FTR, you're just pushing them closer to WWE anyway. Anyway, Rachel, so good to see you up in here. I appreciate the coffee, Rachel, but more than anything, love seeing you up in here. I'm glad you caught a live. Wish it was a little bit longer, but we got Raw in less than an hour and a half, so about an hour and a half. So I don't want to keep you guys here too long. Rachel, salute. Ash Sims, gold status. Ash Sims with a couple of coffees, bro. A 10 spot over to the channel on behalf of the channel, Ash Sims. Appreciate that big time. Salute, dude. Ash Sims says, BC, much love, my brother. Ash, I appreciate the words, man. Much love and respect right back to Ash Sims, gold status. He's already a channel member. Already threw a coffee to BC every month, and now a couple more coffees just to show the appreciation. Ash, come on, bro. You rock. Salute. And Ash threw over 2 coffees, so let me give a double salute to Ash. Salute. Ow. Ash Sims. Ash, I don't know if you know it, man. You were one of the first members, bro. I don't know if you know that, Ash. I think JR9 was the first. Ash was the second. Jack Brewer was there. Carlos. I forgot who the first 5 members were. But that's why when I do like a roll call, you guys are on that first sheet of members lists. So Ash, I don't know if you know that, but you were one of the first ones, man. So always good to see you up in here, man. Angels Scratch Show with a 2 spot. Angels. BC, how long since the IC title has been on a pay-per-view? Angels, do you mind if I go to JR9 in my chat? Because I don't know the exact answer on that. JR9 or anybody in my chat, can you answer that for Angel? It's a super chat. And Angel Scratch Show says, BC, how long since the IC title has been on a pay-per-view? Can anybody answer that? Clash at the Castle, JR9? Rondo, Clash. So who was it? When was that, guys? Yeah, I agree. It is missed on pay-per-view for sure. Wisdom of Charlie says WrestleMania 31. Really? Who was it? Gunther versus Sheamus at the Clash, and that was in September. So there you go, Angels. I didn't even really think about that. I did not even think about that, Angels. So September. So October, November, December, 5 months. So, hey, WrestleVotes. WrestleVotes. When Vince McMahon gave Gunther the title and started to push Gunther, and you claimed he was being buried soon, he was set up for a burial, and they debunked it. Nobody within the company ever heard anything about that. Where are you the last 5 months? Is Gunther being buried because there's no title defenses on a pay-per-view? Where you at, WrestleVotes? I thought, H is not giving Gunther title matches at pay-per-views. You know what it must be, guys? 3 H's is burying Gunther. 3 H's, this is a burial. It's a burial. Come on, stop that shit. Vince McMahon was planning to bury Gunther. Meanwhile, Vince handpicked him for a push. Vince gave him the championship, and there were no plans, Gunther said, to take the title off of him in the foreseeable future. This is what Gunther said. Imperium backed it up. I think it was Marcel that actually said, we never heard anything about that. How the fuck did that get out there? What? And here now today is the newest word. Thanks to WrestleVote, Gunther is going to be one of the ones next in line for a title quest soon. He's going to be in the title picture, the world title picture soon. He's one of the ones that is next in line. Wow, thank you for the breaking news. I tell you, man. Strict Tango, you missed an hour of fun, bro. You know that. Go back and watch Strict Tango. Good to see you up in here, Strick. Wait a second. And Strict Tango, I left a video earlier, too, a few hours ago. Make sure you guys check that video out, please. Wait, whose birthday is it? Santivia's birthday? Is it Santivia's birthday? Santivia, are you up in here? Can you confirm that it's your birthday? Oh, on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a live before that. Possibly tomorrow. But if not, happy birthday, Santivia. I would sing you happy birthday, but Carlos doesn't want me singing, so Carlos is one of my tried and trues. We love Carlos on the channel. So we're not going to burn out his eardrums. But I would sing you happy birthday. We're going to throw Carlos a bone here. Where was I at? Angels, there you go, man. Good question there, Angels. I didn't even know that it was back in September, bro. That is fucking... That's incredible. Muhammad, 5-spot coffee. Muhammad, salute. BC, funny how some people were loving Cody months ago. Now those same people are bashing Cody. At least not everyone has turned on him. Yeah, Muhammad, it's like that for everybody these days in pro wrestling, though. Bryan Danielson calls them fickle, and there's truth to that. You know, he was starting to get turned on in AEW. But Cody is on fire right now, even being out for all those months. This is the trajectory, man. Cody is the guy to get the title. Cody is the super face right now in WWE. With Sammy, you can have two at once. Back in the day, we had Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior, and they both coexisted. You could have Rock and Stone Cold. They coexisted. You could have Benoit and Eddie Guerrero both holding titles at the same time because they coexisted. You can have Sammy and Cody, but to say that Cody doesn't deserve, and I hate that word usually, but to say that this is not the moment that somebody like Cody needs to fucking dethrone Roman and hoist that title at Mania and really not end one quest, but start another quest. Cody is one of the faces that this company desperately has needed for 10 years. Cody Rhodes has given, for BC, when I watch Raw, a pulse. I used to watch Monday Night Raw, even though I had to do notes. Not had to. I love doing them because I love the channel. I love reviewing the show. But there was times where literally I'd be like fucking just almost in a fucking induced coma trying to do my notes for you guys. And I'm just like, this show was so bad. Cody Rhodes has given it a lifeline. You add in people like Edge, Sami Zayn, the way he's rocking. I mean, this show, Monday Night Raw, is starting to get a pulse. And Cody Rhodes is a big part of that. So people that turn on him, probably the same people that turned on Liv Morgan. Do you guys remember how many people said, Liv deserves this, Liv Morgan deserves that? Why is Liv being held down? And then Liv wins Money in the Bank. Liv wins the champion. Liv wins the fucking title. And everybody turns on her within 60 days after. Liv needs to go back to NXT. Liv needs to go to the back of the line. Liv needs to work on her in-ring skills. Liv Morgan isn't doing it. Liv is boring. What are you talking about? And Liv Morgan was putting on some incredible matches at the time. Confidence at an all-time high. At a time where the females were really kind of unsure of what they were doing, Liv Morgan was a shining fucking star. And people turned on Liv Morgan like that. Like that. Those are probably the same people turning on fucking Cody. But Muhammad ain't gonna be BC, man. Because I know how special Cody Rhodes is and how much Monday Night Raw especially needs somebody like Cody, bro. Muhammad, appreciate that, dude. Let me give a proper salute, by the way. Muhammad, salute. Appreciate the coffee, brother. Yo! Dave Mealy up in this bitch. The award for the most overactive and lazy referees. AE-dub, AE-dub, AE-dub. Oh, Dave, don't get me started on the AEW referees, bro. I always say, watch an AEW tag team match, especially a trios. Watch the referee try to maintain order. Because you know it's going to be a circus sideshow. All 6 dudes are going to be in the ring. And the referee will be in the corner just saying a bunch of shit. I don't know if he's miming it, too, by the way. Maybe no words are actually coming out. But you'll see the referee in the corner. You, get out. You, what are you doing here? You, get out. You, what are you looking at? I'm the official. You need to get to the outside, man. You and you're out. And after fucking 20 minutes of this, nobody leaves. Nobody's even listening to the motherfucker. They're probably laughing at the shithead. Honestly, laughing at him as they're wrestling. Nobody is paying attention to the fucking referee. There's no order. It's not a tag team match. It's not a trios division. It is the circus division. Whenever you see a 6-man tag, just label it what it is. It's the circus sideshow division. The CSS division. Dave, too funny, man. Dave Mealy with a $9.99 too. A couple more coffees. Dave, man. Appreciate that, dude. Let me give you a double swig for both. Dave, salute. Coffee 1. Dave, salute. Coffee 2. Dave, man. Appreciate the coffees, dude. You know that. One of my tried and trues up in this bitch is Dave Mealy, guys. Oh, I like this one. Breaking news. According to WrestleVotes, it is being reported that Vince's last name is actually McMahon. They also reported that he is also the owner. LOL. Dave, man. This is massive breaking news, man. So Vince's last name is actually McMahon, and he is the owner of WWE? Again, thank you, WrestleVotes. Thank you so much, man. Fucking WrestleVotes, man. I mean, without them, we would not know what's happening in pro wrestling, man. Wow. This is amazing news that they have. Fuck, Dave. Thank you for that, dude. Dave, I can't even begin to think. I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. I didn't know, because I thought the owner could be like R-Truth. The owner of WWE was either Candice LeRae or R-Truth, I was thinking. But I guess this does make sense. WrestleVotes may be correct. If they're saying Vince is the actual owner, it could be true, and it sounds better. It's more believable than like a Candice LeRae or an R-Truth. I do kind of see that now. Very interesting. Very interesting. Over 150 on the ups, guys. I appreciate that. Let's take that to 200 plus. Guys, much love and respect, as always. I'm going to take off. I got a little bit of biz to do before I actually take notes for you guys. And tomorrow, at some point tomorrow, I don't know if it's going to be live. It most likely is going to be a pre-record because I might have to do it really early, but we'll see. But you guys are going to get a full review of Raw. Hopefully, it delivers tonight. This is the real road to WrestleMania. No more Elimination Chamber, Rumble shit, none of that. This is it. You put it all on the line here, and you fire on all cylinders all the way to WrestleMania. You don't look back. You stay focused. You kick ass. The booking should be top notch. The performances to another fucking level. And we all go a $190 down that highway to hell straight to Mania. It's WrestleMania. That's how Vinnie Mac used to start the WrestleManias back in the day. Guys, thank you so much, man. I was going to do a half an hour stream and ended up going over an hour. I say this all the time. That's because of you guys. Now we're going to end the stream. It's going to hit the algorithm, and thousands of people are going to be able to find this. Jump on board. Hopefully it's before the Monday Night Raw, because it would suck to do a preview show after Monday Night Raw. Check you guys, man. All my green names, man, those gold cards, my channel members. All honesty, before I take off, I got to give you guys one huge salute to all of my channel members. That does not go unnoticed, man. Every single day, those names on that sheet, that's a special layer of thank you from the Amplified, man. Thank you guys to all my gold card members. Even if you're not gold, everybody on my red team, let's rock this fucking Raw out, bro. Check you guys. Pile Driver, Clark, Carlos, Jacqueline, Santivia, J.R. motherfucking 9, Marie, Ty Drew, Sir Charles, Ice Jones, James, Shrimp Fajitas, Alicia. Check you guys. Dave Mealy, no doubt. Big Nang with a 2-spot right at the tail end. Big Nang. I saw that shit, bro. Big Nang with a coffee says, the name does say McMahon, but it's Shane McMahon. Big Nang's going back to the old WCW storyline. Shane McMahon was in the middle of a WCW ring, and he tells Vince, who's over in a WWE ring, it was a simulcast, and Shane says, the name on the contract does say McMahon, but it says Shane McMahon. Love it, Big Nang. Yeah, something tells me Vince may indeed be the owner of WWE. Guys, much love. I'm out. Till next time, top guys saying check you. Salud!